I invite up to the stage Lara and Girish Joshi, and they'll give us a bit of perspective from their perspective. Let's start with you, Lara.
Thank you for the invitation. I must say to begin with that I personally believe that most of today's problems are originated by a zero-sum game view of the world, which is deeply rooted in modern society. According to Wikipedia, and I quote here, in economic theory, a zero-sum game is a mathematical representation of a situation in which each participant's gain or loss of utility is exactly balanced by the losses or gains of the utility of other participants. So basically, the more you get, the less I get, and vice versa. This idea fosters competition instead of collaboration. Dangerously, this leads to extreme tension and eventually the dysfunction of the whole system. We have unfortunately too many examples of this around us today. But we also have many examples of collaboration coming from nature, but also from social models. These other examples prove that collaboration fosters progress for all participants, and their results become far greater than the mere sum of the parts. Indeed, taking care of the social and natural ecosystems surrounding you is a necessary condition for your own survival, and this equally applies to individuals, families, enterprises, countries, and any other form of human organization. As Antoine Ledoux, Danone's founder, said in his famous speech in 1972, a company cannot thrive in a desert. So why is it important for companies to join this movement towards SDGs? In very, very general terms, working toward SDGs enables discussion and alignment with society's interests. The results of this alignment range from risk management, reinforcing license to operate, or even creating new business opportunities, building on new consumer trends. Having said that, alignment and engagement towards SDGs is certainly necessary, but it is not enough. In order to drive the change, we need to establish new ways of measuring progress. As what cannot be measured cannot be controlled, and in order to create trust among stakeholders, this needs to be done in a fair and transparent manner. In this context, Danone feels privileged to have been invited to take part in the Reporting on the SDGs Action Platform, a multi-stakeholder initiative born from the collaboration between the Global Reporting Initiative and the UN Global Compact, which objective is to determine the indicators that will be used to monitor progress towards the achievement of the SDGs. Finally, for those of you working on these measurement issues, I'm sure you have been confronted, like me, to people that would like to know which is the business case for sustainability. My first answer is usually a phrase that is attributed to Albert Einstein. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. And I would like to end up with a little story that is a good example of this. I originally come from Argentina, but I have been living already 14 years in France, in Paris. A few years ago, I visited a chateau, the Chateau de Breteuil. As you know, we have many chateaux in France, with a group of friends. With origins in the 16th century, this chateau has an enormous cultural legacy, and its art masterpieces are originated in many different moments of this history and are exposed as they were originally. During the visit, the guide asked us, "Don't you find anything unusual about the furniture and paintings in this chateau?" I must say that we looked at each other and we were completely clueless. She insisted, "Don't you find it strange that this chateau is fully furnished with the original pieces, unlike most chateaux in France?" My friends and I were now curious. Indeed, most of the chateaux we can visit in France are totally empty. So, during the French Revolution in 1789, most of the chateaux in France had been destroyed or at least robbed as a result of social unrest targeting monarchy and the bourgeoisie. But this specific property had not suffered any damage, no robbery. Why?
It seems that all along the history, the family living there had collaborated in excellent terms with the surrounding villages, providing not only jobs, but also other kinds of help in many opportunities. They were therefore well regarded by their social ecosystem, to put it in modern terms. The story tells that the people from the villages defended the chateau from the revolutionary leaders threatening to attack it. So it is only because of this reason that we can still today admire their paintings and beautiful gardens. So the next time someone asks you the question about the return on investment for sustainability practices, you could ask in return, how would you calculate the business case of your own survival? Thank you very much.